A terrifying wave of wildfires is sweeping across Israel, turning the skies red and choking entire cities in thick black smoke. What began as a few scattered flames has quickly spiraled into one of the most severe disasters the country has ever faced, impacting both people and nature in ways that words struggle to describe. Multiple cities are now burning: Haifa, Beersheba, Ramat Gan, even small northern towns like Safed and Zikhron Ya'akov. The fires are not just destroying trees or homes, they're destroying lives, memories, and history. Entire neighborhoods have been forced to evacuate within minutes. The flames are so fast, so unpredictable. They've crossed highways, leapt over rivers, and swallowed entire valleys in what seems like seconds. Firefighters are overwhelmed. Veteran emergency responders say they've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, that's insane.
Winds are shifting direction suddenly and violently, making it nearly impossible to control the spread. It's as if the fire has a mind of its own, growing stronger and more dangerous with every gust of wind.
Oh my God. Look at my face.
Every dry leaf it consumes. Sirens echo constantly in the background, warning people to flee. But where can they go? Thousands of families have lost their homes. Some are crammed into temporary shelters like schools or community centers.
А кто поджег?
They're calm, but that company going across and got into that goddamn pipe.
Others are sleeping in their cars, parked along dusty rural roads or in crowded parking lots, watching the smoke crawl toward them with nowhere else to run. Hospitals are on edge. Emergency rooms are flooded with burn victims and people suffering from severe smoke inhalation. Doctors warn of long-term respiratory problems caused by the toxic air. Burn units are overflowing. Ambulances are constantly on the move, and medical staff are working around the clock, often without rest. In the chaos, schools have shut down indefinitely. Electricity lines have melted. Water systems are at risk.
Boludo, la llama gay.
In some areas, even hospitals are preparing for evacuation. Not because they're on fire, but because the smoke is making it impossible to breathe, even indoors. But the damage doesn't stop with humans. Entire ecosystems are being wiped out. Forests that took decades to grow have been reduced to ash in hours. Protected nature reserves, home to birds, reptiles, deer, and rare species, are now lifeless. Conservationists are warning that some endangered animals may never recover. Years of environmental preservation have been destroyed almost overnight. And for many people in remote or Bedouin communities, help is still out of reach. Roads are blocked. Highways are closed. Some villages haven't seen a single firefighter. Volunteers are stepping up, distributing water, food, and first aid supplies by hand, even when it means walking into danger themselves. Above the cities, helicopters and firefighting planes drop water and chemical retardants. But it's not enough.
401, we're getting closer into the building now.
Fires keep reigniting. Every hour, more evacuation alerts are issued. Entire families are being torn from their homes in the dead of night. Parents carry their children, elderly residents stumble in confusion, and pets are left behind because there's no time, no space, no plan. The emotional toll is heavy. People speak of waking up gasping for air, of running barefoot through streets filled with smoke, of losing everything they ever owned. For many, it feels like the world they knew is gone. And the question everyone's asking now is, why wasn't this prevented? Experts have warned for years that the Middle East is becoming a wildfire hotspot due to rising global temperatures, longer heat waves, and drier seasons. But the warning signs were ignored.
Más, señores, miren, creció más el fuego, ahora es una cosa de locos. El fuego creció una barbaridad.
Outdated emergency systems, lack of forest maintenance, and underfunded firefighting units have left Israel exposed. And now, people are paying the price. On social media, frustration is boiling over. People are demanding answers, accountability, and reform. This isn't just about wildfires anymore. It's about a country caught off guard by a crisis it should have seen coming. A crisis made worse by inaction. And now, something new is happening. People are leaving. There's been a noticeable increase in outbound flights. Families with children are packing up and leaving for Europe or North America, unsure if they'll ever return. Travel agencies are overwhelmed. Embassies are updating evacuation guidance as the situation worsens. Still, amid the fear, bravery shines through. Firefighters are risking their lives to save strangers. Teenagers are organizing donation drives. Farmers are staying behind to rescue animals. Volunteers are knocking on doors, making sure the elderly aren't left behind. In these dark hours, the strength of the human spirit is still burning bright. But courage alone cannot put out the flames. No rain is in sight. Wind speeds are rising. Experts say the fires may continue for weeks. For now, the people of Israel are watching the horizon. Waiting for the next siren, the next fire, the next decision that will change everything again. This isn't just Israel's story. This is a wake-up call for the entire world.
Fire racing up the ridge. Oh, those houses are gonna burn. This is bad news. This is just above the Bell Canyon Park, and there's like 5 homes, and that flames are racing up the hill.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's here, and it's deadly. And if we don't listen now, if we don't act now, more countries, more families, and more forests will face the same fate. Let this be a warning. Let it be a lesson. But most of all, let it be the moment we finally take action, before more lives are turned to ash.